Today I was thinking about something that happened a couple days ago. I was at a talk down in Biddeford, and I stopped somewhere in Saco. I stopped at a place where my son used to work, and my son JT, and I wanted to stop in and see the owner and bring him some brothers loot and things like that. I didn't think he knew about the documentary, so I wanted to talk to him about that, just so he would know. And I thought he would like to know about that, what Michael was working on with the filmmaker. Anyways, we were talking, and he said something to me like, it's so sad. He says, he goes, JT was a good kid, he had options, he had options. And so I said, I'm going to tell you what JT told me once. And I talked about how JT had kind of felt like something really bad was going to hurt our family. So if he took his life, that it would spare our lives. And I know that it's as shocking as that sounds, but in his mind, that's how he felt. And even on that day that everything happened, I don't really know that he was actually thinking about that. I think it was a very quick decision on his part, and he wasn't okay. But it wasn't all him being sad and afraid and all that. I just think he just did it. And I told this man that, and I think a lot of people don't get it sometimes, and they kind of cast their own judgments about things. Like, I don't think he meant anything by it. He just felt like he had options. My son had options. Well, the more I thought about this, and I've been thinking about a lot of these different things as, the time of grief has passed, I wonder, if someone dies, if is going to be dying of cancer, do they have options? I mean, it's the same thing. You don't have an option. If you're sick, you're sick. If you're sick, sometimes your choice is already made up for you. You're not going to live long. And I kind of think it's the same sort of thing. I mean, people get Alzheimer's, people get dementia, and schizophrenia falls under the same categories as far as I'm concerned, and as far as a lot of people are concerned. It's an organic disease of the brain. So the brain actually changed. JT's brain changed. Um, so it's just something to think about, I don't know. I don't know how else to say that, but it just made me think about it. So that's all. I just wanted to share that.